Hi guys, welcome to our channel. And today it's a beautiful morning, and I'm sitting right in the heart of Cyber Hub, and I'm having my favorite cup of tea. So a week back, I've started reading this amazing book by Ferriss, and it is one of the desert of writings. I happen to be reading one of the chapters from the book. So right now, I'm going to be telling you the things that he has asked you to give it a thought. The first thing is retirement is worst case scenario. Insurance, yes. So he says that retirement is like life insurance, which is nothing more than a hedge. You're just hedging your life and making plans for some day when you're going to take retirement, and it's not such a good plan. New riches, a concept which he has formulated in this book. New riches are not those people who are going to plan and sit for their retirement. They're going to make the most out of it today. Secondly, he talks about interest and energy are cyclical. Very interesting, because he quotes an example where he says that if I say that I'm going to give you $10 million, the deal is that you have to work all 24 hours for the next 15 years. Is that possible? Because energy also plays a key role. Third thing is says that less is not laziness. So some people say that if you're working less, you're spending less time in the office, let's say, so you are being lazy. No, doing less meaningful work is actually being more productive. It's not being more lazy. The fourth point he talks about is that the timing is never right. He simply recalls what his mother said when he asked his mother where was the time when he decided to conceive me, and she says that just like that, because we thought that if we want our first baby, we want it, because the timing is never right. Starting something which excites you, there's never going to be the right time. The stars are not going to align together. The traffic lights are not going to be green at same time. You have to start doing it today. Then he also talks about emphasize your strengths and not fix weaknesses, because he says that as an individual, everybody has some unique selling proposition. Instead of grooming it and doing something that makes use of that skill, your best weapon, if you try and fix your weaknesses, you probably might not be able to do so well. Like the author, he tried swimming, he tried throw put, but he was not ending up anywhere. But his strength was that he could fight really well. He had great strength, and he tried his hands off being a fighter, and he really took off. If you really emphasize upon your strengths, that can make you shine like a star. Then he talks about that things in excess become their opposite. So if you like something too much, and if you really do it so much so on, it might turn out that you start hating it. Things in excess lose their charm, and they actually become the opposite of what you are feeling about them. So keep a track of it, mind this thing. Then is money alone is not a solution. A lot of times we say that I'm not able to start my business afresh. I'm not able to invest my time because I don't have enough money at this time. But think about it again if you say it, because money is always not the problem. Then the author talks about relative income is more important than absolute income. So absolute income is a concept that he says would involve only one variable. So if I say there are two chaps, chap A, chap B, chap A earns $1 million a year and chap B earns $50,000 a year, who is more richer? Chap A, of course. But relative income takes two variable into perspective. So now if you also consider time as well as money, say chap A works 20 hours a day, chap B only 8 hours a day and earns those $50,000, then chap B is certainly richer considering the per hour return that he is able to accomplish. So this book is full of such concepts, such thought process, which are going to make you really stop, give what you are doing a thought, take a pause, don't plan your retirements 40 years down the line. Plan mini retirement, because this is a beautiful life and you really owe it to yourself.